Well, no, I kind of
You
know.
left to go broke.
I know if we didn't get up, he would have kept hitting. So I was like, might as well. But it's your tip.
Oh, yeah.
She is interviewing the DJ. A little bit about various stuff. She's gonna ask various questions about, what's going on currently.
Yeah. And then you can always follow us and come back.
Yeah, I'll put you up on YouTube.
Yes, thank you. Please, we are live on YouTube now.
I do it before you did it. I only see you minutes. I honestly didn't see the fight. I was just seeing how far. Sorry about that, bro. That's all right. Where's the guy? See you guys? What, he's leaving? You got a bus? No, he did it with a fucking rock. You ever think about it? Whatever you're doing is right for you. I wouldn't either read or I won't suggest or anything. You do whatever you do. Did I pay for my drink? Brother, did I pay for my drink? Yeah, you paid for it. I'm up. Take care, brother. Alright, bro. Actually, do you think I can have like, sorry. Do you think I can have like a small shut up salad just food?
Yeah. We All right. That camera's already set up on live. If you want, you can change the spot.
Oh, yeah, outside.
Let's say about it.
Thank you, man. Do that.
Both sides?
Yeah, what's up? Thank you. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Corey, no, sorry. Sorry, it didn't work.
No, I was so quiet that I can hear my steps and shit like that. I'm talking about I do the camera right there in the corner. And he learned about that spot and put camera in the I was like, yeah. I just returned to seeing the you feel me? My detective work, I'm just really.
Hey, I love you, bro. I love you, bro.
I'm like, bro, I would have called my big brother cousin or something.
So what you not saying when you return?
Man, that man had him in a chokehold. That could have been it. He released it to then humble this nigga. That man was going for blood. Man, that man, look at
Yeah, after I heard that first shot,
Woo, I was like, oh my gosh, like this man would have really fucked this man up. Like, I don't know what he said about his mama.
He said, nobody that damn mama.
He said something like that's the only thing that could get me that upset. And I'm be I ain't even that cool with my mama. So like I'm gonna be real, that's wild. Oh, I thought that was him.
Midlife.
I can't.
We got that thing going live. Okay.
I look like a sophisticated young gentleman.
You do. I like it.
I got the Rocket Power kids, baby. You know,
I like it.
all them niggas so dope.
Gonna let that thing.
I'm crying.
Huh? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. That's that wide view. That's that big body.
I feel like it's more stable.
What you put in your beard, bro? G shit. I don't know what the fuck to do about this. My shit be.
The shit I use, they sell at Walmart now. It's called
Nah, I need to go to the Zole. Yeah, I want that shit.
You say you need to go to Zole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, boy, one thing about that shit, boy, I went to Vanity Bland. I know about.
Oh. Let me make sure. Well, we don't need the. Corey, you could hear us from here? Are we loud? You can hear us from here, right? Okay, Corey gonna want us to put on the goddamn mic. You think the mic will do it? Or you think we good at this volume?
I know that Ross can make it.
Okay. Come on, man.
Hey, that's one thing about it. Like G shit, I done DJ parties without a mic and all, just screaming.
Yes, honey.
oh, you want me to?
I should have had the little mini board, man. That shit was, I would have been mixing. Right here. We live. Oh shit. Man, what the fuck they do, y'all? Shit, I ain't even know. Let me put on a good nigga smile. I ain't know what I do. Getting shit together, you know.
Yes. Yeah, every other Saturday. Every other Friday. Yeah, every other Saturday.
Every other Saturday.
Every other Saturday. I said right the first time.
Yeah, I was like, you was right the first time, bro. Yeah, you gotta stick with your first gut, bro.
Hey everybody, how are you guys feeling tonight? Happy Memorial Day weekend. Woo! I said the woo for you. Woo! How's everybody feeling? Yes. But my name is Queen Delilah, and you are now tuned into Hip Hop and Politics with Queen Delilah, which we have every other Saturday here at Island Vibes Top Bar Woodwood. And basically, I'm a podcaster. I started college radio, and I just talk good, educated shit. I just make Sandra, woo! Thank you for that. So we politically educate the millennial community. We politically influence, okay, the millennial community through hip hop culture so they can become politically influential. AKA, I help young kids learn politics so they ain't gotta call their parents asking who to vote for. So we got Ross Grizzly on here tonight. He's gonna be talking some good shit with me. And we're gonna be talking about the industry, entrepreneurship, business, and I don't know, like getting trippy on drugs and stuff because we just talk good shit. So it's audience participation. You can ask questions. You can chime in. You know what I'm saying? We definitely want your influence. Continue talking good shit in the background. We like that for it to stay busy. Sound like a nice city area. So just enjoy.
We wanted to sound like a coffee shop. You wanted to sound like a coffee shop.
Yeah, I like the coffee shop.
Oh, see, I should have played that. You know, I got that for that coffee shop.
I want to make sure that we're right there with.
So, have a seat. Have a seat.
Yes, thank you. I feel like I need a damn interview once in a while. I be interviewing everybody. I've been interviewing everybody.
Don't worry about it, man. When I get my podcast, you gonna be the first person I interview.
Thank you.
Feel me? Like I won't have that shit. No, you heard that shit here first.
Thank you. I need to be interviewed. So Ross Grizzly, go on and tell them where you from. Where you from?
Man, I'm from a little city called,
okay,
but we know it as Kansas City, Florida, home of the Chiefs. and everything and stuff like that. Miami the home, and everything and things of that nature. But
Yeah, I want you to talk on that money.
I
I want you to be heard.
But yeah, I'm from Kansas City. I'm from Kansas City, Florida. You feel me?
Okay. So when did you start DJing?
I in the boy.
Mm-hmm.
You might not even touch the turntable. So you feel me? Like really start, saving up your bread. And Lord knows, let's be real. Come on now. Nigga was not saving no bread.
What you were doing with your money?
Oh, but I had my budget planned out every week.
Go on and tell me.
I got $25 for cleaning up around the crib. Right?
Okay.
It's 5 days of school. I'm smoking $5 bags a week. You feel me? So y'all do the math on that. You feel me? I said it in another podcast. I told my grandma I don't like to eat school lunch. She would go a little extra on them. But I had everybody lunch number. Everybody. Hey, you good. Don't even worry about that, boy. You feel me? Like, that number don't work when I put it in. I'm gonna holler at you. You feel me? Like, you know.
That nigga say he was coming for a nigga lunch card, nigga lunch number. If you owe the money, what up, fam? Hell yeah, goddamn. What school you went to? Kansas City. That's a Kansas City nigga. He a city boy.
No.
Come on.
So when you say you're a city boy, that means you from Liberty City. I ain't from Liberty City.
Why? What's the difference? Break the cities down to me. I think we need to talk about that.
Every street is a whole different environment. I'm gonna be honest with you.
In Liberty City or Kansas City?
I'm gonna be real. We was talking a little earlier and everything, and you had said something that really hit. I was like, you happy to be home and stuff like that. I completely know why. Because Miami, this is the melting pot. Like the way I stay in Liberty City.
Yeah.
I stay there. I'm technically a city boy. Technically, if you go by my ID.
So you was a city boy.
No, it should be shocking to me. I'm like, oh God. Let me take my ass out. Like, you feel me? Because I'm be real with you. I'm from Kansas City. Like, we didn't deal with certain shit. We didn't deal with shit. But I'm talking a whole time. Big pockets.
Yeah, big pockets. Goddamn, a whole tablet.
Yeah.
They got magician pockets, boy. Goddamn.
But no, Miami, every street is different. Every neighborhood is different. So you like. Anytime you ask somebody, they gonna say, "Oh, wherever you call them a city nigga, they ain't from the city. They gonna let you know."
I'm from Gould. So I grew up in Richmond Heights, Gould area. So when they were city girls, I was like, goddamn, I ain't no city girl because shit, I'm from 16. You know what I'm saying? We on the outskirts, we on the south side. I could claim the south side of things. Like Migos claim the north side. I be like, south side.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a south side Florida girl. South Floridian here, no city girl here. Yes, South Floridian. Yeah, I'm a South Florida girl. Yeah, running the streets of Piranha and Gould. Like I'm a Southern gal. So when I went to Georgia, it was easy to I'm not gonna lie, it was hard as hell. I'm gonna tell you the thing about it. Because when you come from Florida, it's still city. We're in the South, we're the dirty South because we're the melting pot. But we city though. Like there's so much going on. But when I went to Georgia though, I loved how I became a country girl.
Okay. Now, also I can damn sure relate to that because my city has moved to Appleton, Wisconsin for 2 years.
Boy, you almost made me choke. Hold on.
Yeah.
You said
and
Wisconsin?
Shots out to Appleton, Wisconsin, bro. Big cheese, bro. Big cheese.
Oh my God. Okay, that's somebody from Wisconsin.
In Wisconsin, bro, you can make a pan of macaroni and cheese for $20.
Okay.
You can make the most luxurious pan of macaroni and cheese for $20.
Why?
The cheese is cheap.
Yo, shout out to Wisconsin.
Listen. They snacks when they get drunk. They just take cheese and fry it. It's called cheese curds. talk about something that's gonna sober you up, get you to the next spot.
What?
Man,
Okay.
look at but
So what was it like being in Wisconsin? Boy, you gotta tell me how a Florida nigga like you. Funny
okay,
city. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I look.
Okay, first you gotta deal with the accent. I'm gonna be real, I loved it. Oh yeah, for fuck's sake. Like they would literally like, oh, if you outside in the say for example you taking out the garbage, they'll ride like your neighbor will ride by and say, oh, taking her out there, eh? Like they just happy go lucky people.
Oh, that's
Like
sweet.
and like
That's
you
dope. Shout out to Wisconsin.
just
man.
like I ain't
Shout
gonna
out
lie
to
to you.
Wisconsin.
Like I
I know
ain't
we
never
was trying to-
experienced no wild shit. Like no, I don't know. You feel they welcome me with open arms. And the person that brought me that was my pit manager, Corey Chip. Shout out to Corey, boy. I love you, boy. But
Corey took the credit for that ASAP. Yo, yep, that's
and
me.
Corey, but Corey was like the bad boy of that boy was Grammy nominated. Now this city got 70,000. Fam, you got 80,000. Oh, shout out to the rappers. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, big fan.
Shout out.
But so like everybody know each other. You feel me? Like everything was smooth, but like Corey was that man up there. So like when they see me walking with Corey, they automatically talk.
You validated.
Oh, I have my gold teeth at the
Okay, you
time.
a straight
Oh, it
Florida
was
shit.
straight off tour. I'm listening.
Oh.
Like, man, look at I was riding. But I used to always think I was a Packer player or I was
His old manager Corey. Big C. You heard that boy? Call me Big C. B-I-G. Yeah. Well, you were glistening off a tour, just looking glistening, shiny and shit with your gold teeth, and you put up in Wisconsin. Okay, how to move?
Man,
How to
shit
move?
wow, man. Shit was
Tell me about the
fun.
move.
Shit was fun.
Tell
Shit
me,
was
stop
fun. You
playing
know,
with me,
like,
bro.
shit was
Bro.
perfectly fun.
Bro,
Like,
Ross, tell me what I want to know.
I ain't
I
gonna
want to
say
know.
I go back quick. I buy a house
What?
right now.
What the fuck?
But in the house is up there for the low. Boy, you get you out of $30,000 like quick. Get you old. Now the thing is, that bitch gonna be frozen after you. You gotta remember that. That was the shit.
So what you like out here better, Miami or Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Oh.
If you work outside, me. Because if you go to Miami, it's hot as fuck. If you go to Wisconsin, I'll go to Wisconsin. Cause like you really see the seasons. Like it be fall.
No. I like Georgia. I like Georgia. Because Georgia, you can see all the seasons. That's like growing up in Miami, summer all year long. Georgia, I see fall, spring, winter. I love it. Enjoy it.
Since I ain't never disagreed with you, no, because the one season you ain't never seen is motherfucking winter. Got me fucked up.
No, I ain't seen one in Florida. I
Bro,
seen one in Georgia. I seen snow in Georgia.
Wisconsin? Oh my God. Hey.
Now that's different.
Okay.
Now that's
Florida, we got hurricanes.
okay, you got it.
Georgia, tornado, right? Bro.
No, you
I'm
can
going
walk.
through the whole year not worrying about no,
You can
natural
walk.
disasters.
Come on. You guys can walk. No.
Like, y'all ain't got to
Thank
duck
you.
down, bro.
Thank you. You can walk.
Appreciate
Thank
you,
you.
bro. But like, I'm waiting on so what happens up here? Oh boy.
Yeah, so what are the jobs like? What's the lifestyle up there in Wisconsin?
Okay.
Yeah, because you love it, and I want to know, like, okay, tell me about it.
If you think you drink, no.
No, what?
What Wisconsin people drink? What Corey had my size and drink me out the table every night. Corey be helping my big ass.
I keep looking at Corey too, like
Corey.
Big C, not you. Not you, Big C.
Corey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Go out drinking with them. Listen, know your limits, cause they drink whiskey out there.
Oh yeah,
they
to
drink
stay
shit to
warm.
stay warm.
Yeah, to stay warm.
That shit, whiskey don't hit like I'm passing wrong type guy myself. I'm trying to keep it light. Whiskey heavy.
What's your favorite liquor?
Ooh.
Give it to me. No, don't talk down, baby. You can walk. Give it to me. What's your favorite liquor?
It depends on what day it is.
Okay, well, I'm not really a liquor person. Bula. Shout out to the Bulas. I like the Bulas. But yeah, we do the cops and stuff. But if I am drinking liquor, it's a little Duce.
Okay.
It's a
You
little.
say I'm more so at the crib vibe for me.
No,
Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I get real tired.
we outside with the Duce. We at your nigga house with the Duce. We at your nigga house
She
with the Duce.
said we outside with the Duce. Hey, I
outside
like that. But no, me, I ain't gonna lie to you. My go-to bottle is Remy.
What it is?
Remy Martin.
Oh,
Remy.
Oh, yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, though, if the doctor tell me I gotta stop drinking dog liquor, I'm gonna drink Remy White. They got a white one.
Damn.
Yeah.
He said if the doctor told
Remy
me to
just
stop
smooth,
drinking,
man.
I was still drinking Remy.
Listen.
It don't even make no sense. That was how still.
Listen,
I
as we
just
grow,
still drink Remy.
you know, as we grow, we gotta cut things out anyway. So, you feel me? Listen, all I hang out with old heads. They already told me. They said, nephew, when you cut out that dog liquor, cut out that dog, all of it, you feel
I
me?
heard that. I heard
Yeah,
if
they
you're
say
alcoholic and you
something.
stop drinking,
Mhm.
you gotta keep drinking and live.
That's
Our
crazy.
granddaddy like that. Our granddaddy like that, ain't he? Yeah. Our granddaddy like, well, God damn, nigga, you still going? You still getting drunk? Shit. It's like, you got to. You got to keep. You got to keep getting drunk and live. Shit. You gotta keep up. Soon as you try to get something, you go die. You better not try to get clean. Let me not.
That's
Let me
crazy.
start. Boy. Okay, so tell me something. Tell me something. How the hell did you get a deal as a DJ? That's what we here to know. You ain't just no typical Joe Juggler show schmickler. Shout out to Zombie Records. Shout out to Stadium. Shout out to Zoe King.
I'm gonna be real. So that really came about like just being around each other. You feel me? Like when me and Sable had our first linked up, like first thing I asked him, I said, boy, let me get some of that bottle. Like that big ass bottle. Now this man had like a super duper bottle of that shit Bombay. I was like, and that shit was barely tapped. I said, bitch, it's about 11 o'clock. Like, boy, what you doing? You think that bitch back on? That boy said, I ain't bringing the drink by myself. Swear to God, man, that boy been like down ever since. Like, you feel me? So like, bro know what I do, I know what bro do. So like, you feel me? Like that relationship just worked out perfectly and everything. You feel me? I fuck with bro and everything. I'm here to help. You feel me? Like on everything. You feel me? I feel like I'm home now. I'm back with, you feel me? Shit different, but you feel me? Like, that my brother right now. You feel me? So,
I ain't going front, you know what I'm saying? He gave me the opportunity to bring my show up here and everything. So, I rock with homie. He doing big things and stuff, and him getting y'all on the label. Oh, do I got the charger? Yeah, I got a charger somewhere. Him putting you on the label was a big move because in hip hop, you don't see so many DJs actually got a record deal and pushing. They're always pushing for artists, but DJs do a lot. DJs do a lot. DJs, engineers, producers, they do a lot. And I don't think we pay enough credit to DJs that keep the parties lit, keep your ass dancing. Like, example, go on and tell them. I posted a little video. You did the youth fair, man, and you covered majority of them artists. There's some big people coming out like 12 of them that you covered. You know what I'm saying? You do Don G. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, stop making me boast, man. Tell him look, he enjoying it. That's what it is. He enjoying it. Yeah, he's talking about stroke my little ego. Nah, man, you holding niggas down for real. You really be on tour. You really be at places I never could pin you down. So, you know what I'm saying? And 12 is doing good. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, you signed the Zombie Records, got all them artists. Like, tell them how busy it is, because shit ain't easy. It ain't
I'm
just
gonna be honest with you, like that shit get busy as hell. Cause sometimes you have multiple artists with a show. Like it was one day I'll never forget that shit. I had to do an early set for just DJing, a midday set for 12, and a set for dark. I'm tired as hell. And I don't think I was going to press the goddamn play button. But like, you just gotta. That shit just come with the dream, like you feel me. You go out there. I go to work every goddamn day, put put in 8 hours for these motherfuckers that I don't even know the name of.
Yeah.
If I just know they cut my check.
Yeah.
If I come back to the crib and just lay down, you feel me? Like, no, you feel me? Like, shit, you
Hey,
think you're gonna lose a little bit of sleep, you feel me? Like,
For your
just
dream. You
shit,
got
you
to
know,
lose some sleep for your dream.
I'm learning to produce right now and everything and shit like that. So shit, I come to the crib tired of the motherfucker. You feel me? But go on when I get done with you. Still go learn.
You're
some
still
shit,
about
you know?
to, yeah, same thing here. When I
Everything is
leave,
about growth, man.
everything is about growth. I love that, Ross. Everything is about growth and progression, yo, no lie. I clock into a 9 to 5 too. Anybody in here that clocks into a 9 to 5 and still goes home and stays up to work your dream, I commend you. I commend, woo! Shout out to the people that are working 9 to 5 and still clock in 5 to fucking 2 a.m. because they believe in a dream. Because I promise you, there's not enough time in the day to actually continue to progress. You sometimes it's not enough time in the day. You don't even have time to be negative about the shit that you're trying to do because you believe in it so hard. And that's what they say, yo. That's what they say. If you dare ever give more time to a company or another motherfucker than yourself and what you believe in, you rotting on the inside, and that's why you're not happy. That's why you're not happy. You're not happy because you're not investing in some shit that you like and to yourself.
Amen.
I'm trying to tell you, people. Langston Hughes, again, my favorite poem, Harlem. Harlem by Langston Hughes. Okay, a dream deferred. And he talked about how if you have no hope or faith in a dream, the inside of you is rotting meat. You're rotting because you have no hope and faith. You're waking up to a nothingness. You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you atheist, if whatever the hell you believe in, because all religions are just different pathways to the divine.
Right.
All just to one thing, to be righteous. But goddamn, if you don't believe in something with yourself, a dream. I don't give a fuck if you wanna shovel shit. Goddamn, make the shovel that shovels the shit. But believe in something.
I bet you that job paid like $30.
I bet you they're making money, happy as fuck. Okay.
I watched that show like.
Yeah, master. Yeah. Somebody had to be an innovator to think of the shovel. You gotta think about that shit. You gotta think about. You know what? Warren Buffett has 98 avenues of revenue. 98. He didn't just become good at one thing. He became good at all things. And then he learned the concept of something, business. It's simple, business. No, but we straight over here. You know, get this thing on me. No. Because earlier, boy, they were tussling outside. We're tussling.
Little fisticuffs.
Yeah, little fisticuffs. They're a Popeye filler man outside. Thank God, because Ross and Smalls had to, like, Ross and Thrill had to cut that shit. Like, hey, cut the shit. Get off it. That's enough. Like, all right.
Oh,
so
man.
thank God that you guys were out there.
Finally, we can talk about it. Yo.
That was the thing. Because it was
nigga just got their ass whooped.
And then Ross is doing the commentary, okay? This motherfucker doing commentary as the fight is going on. Ross is like, oh, reversal there. I seen what you did there.
That man had a whole.
Yeah, we seen it. Right? Everything. We heard everything. And when it started getting too serious, that's when my brother and Ross was like, all right, cut this shit. You know, get off of it. It's enough. All right. You can do the 2-man masculine, sing, but all right, cut this shit now.
We ain't promoting violence.
No, we are not promoting violence because the truth is,
y'all choices.
Yes.
He had a choice.
And when you have the ability to truly take away life.
Oh, you could have killed that man.
No. I don't do no fighting, okay? I am a licensed gun owner. Fuck you talking about?
It
is my motherfucking second. It is my Second Amendment to bear arms. You heard?
The gun right.
Thank you. I believe in all of my constitutional rights, and it is my Second Amendment to bear arms. The goddamn in the Bill of Rights. That's part of the first 10. Stop fucking with me. That's why I said, hey, cut the shit. No more fighting. All right, I don't give a damn that you're grown men. Cut the shit. Cut the shit. I don't give a fuck. Cut the shit. Yeah, all right, that's enough. That's enough with your fist. All right, that's enough.
He gone.
Yep, he gone.
He gone.
That's all that happens.
Just be gone.
And after he apologized, all right, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry, I
alright.
gotta go home. Bro. I gotta go home.
He said, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, all right, that's enough. That's
My
enough.
life is a movie. My shit ain't for the stop right now.
That
Look,
shit
we
was
got
so
to see how this
crazy.
shit play out.
Yeah. But he was with commentary. Oh my God, reversal up. You got him in
Cause
trouble.
that man really like, cause y'all remember when he like, the little dude turns in this way, but then like, you know, I was like, oh shit. I was like,
That nigga said,
it was basically like the type of.
it was that air. It was the air. It was the air.
It was like, and then he slammed him. He put him in a headlock. He could have ended it right
I
there.
feel like he been training all his life.
Man,
Like,
that man
all
was
my
fucking
life, I had to
man,
fight.
bro.
And he been waiting for that moment to do it.
That was some jujitsu right there.
Man, look at him.
The way he was like, I'm gonna listen.
The way he transitioned.
When he first hit that
I
man,
feel like that man looked like the enemy out of goddamn Karate Kid. Like that was the opposing team.
absolutely,
And that,
absolutely. That is a keen observation, sis. Absolutely.
Cobra
never.
Kai.
Oh man,
yo, listen.
like he has a dojo full of misfits somewhere. Like this man is like that man.
Listen.
He hit that nigga with a
Pop, pop,
monkey
pop,
fist.
Pop,
Like,
pop.
pow, pow, pow. I was like, come on, bro, chill out. Man,
Truly. And you can tell the kid is not. You don't gotta compare.
Oh,
You don't
bro was
compare.
drunk.
Yeah,
Man,
you
listen,
don't
you
gotta
know-
compare where you don't compare. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
definitely
he
his
should
fault.
have been walking away.
Sometimes in life,
That man told him to walk away for a long
My
time.
grandma
Sometimes,
told me
let
that
me
shit
say,
every morning,
this
bro.
nigga gonna wake up, okay, and be like, I finally got my ass whooped one day. Okay, I learned a lesson.
This guy
Because
goes right
sometimes,
now.
that's all you need is a good ass
He
whooping.
gonna
That's
go.
it. That's it.
Now he gonna go join the jujitsu class.
Now he's gonna be Danielson. He's gonna.
Man,
He's looking for. He's
He's
looking for his Mr. Miyagi. He's looking for his Mr. Miyagi. Okay.
Grandmaster.
This nigga that took a video. Okay, this
Bro,
nigga.
you got, bro, you got the video?
Yeah, let me-
Oh, bro, I thought you had the video, bro.
Okay. We got a question from the audience. Let's shift the camera over to him. All right, let's shift the camera over to him because he texting this question, but I want us to shift the camera over to him.
My question is, would y'all rather have a marijuana license or a gun license?
Gun license.
Gun license.
I ain't never had a problem with marijuana.
Yeah. Even when
Never had a
marijuana.
problem. I've always had a problem
No,
with
baby,
gun,
you don't
but
have to
I've
touch-
never
you don't
had a
have to touch-
problem
you
with
don't have to
marijuana.
Woo! Even when marijuana wasn't legal, shit, I have a problem with marijuana.
Who?
That is again my Second Amendment right to own a gun and bear arms to protect my family. What the hell I look like?
Wow,
Are you
never
crazy?
had it.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
I don't need to be a
That's
hipster, none of that
crazy.
shit.
My ancestors, okay, fought for these rights. Oh, you crazy? That is my constitutional right. You wow.
They be thinking
That they're gaining by that. You're not
well,
gaining.
nah, they be thinking that like it's not okay to go buy a gun, but if you want to buy a gun, you gotta do it legally, yo.
Yeah, you have to do
People
it
who are out
legally.
here shooting shit up and doing shit like that.
They don't have it legally because to understand gun law, you have to be educated. And that's why I'm gonna say this. I think that there should be stricter laws on getting guns. I don't think that we should take it away, but me as a responsible gun owner, I had to take gun education class, number one, because it's a thank you. Okay, thank you. You have to be approved by a judge. You understand? Like, no. Let's start doing self evaluations because the problem is not. Thank you. They don't give it. Yes, every state. Some have reciprocities where the states will actually allow one license in one state to be. You can carry that license in another state because they have reciprocity. Okay, but the whole thing that I'm trying to say is guns don't kill people. People kill people because even when you remove guns out of the situation, people still kill people. Period. Well, I believe in both. I believe the government is made of, well, we need to return the government back to us. We need to completely understand they serve us. We don't serve them. And let's give it, we are Americans. Let me tell you, we are American. Because wherever you go in the country, I don't care. And let me tell you what America is. Now, today, America, our flag, okay? Our flag needs to represent America today, and it is full of color. A melting pot of so many hardworking people, even if they had to become citizens later on, like my mother did, okay? Because I'm first generation American. Still, those same people built up America. from working on servitude. When we first came here, servitude turned into slavery, but from working servitude, because the plantation economy is what lifted America. But again, these were still working people. That's what America needs to represent, is the foreigners of today, the hardworking people that pick corn, work in the farms, Walmart workers, medicine workers, CNAs, the working class. There's too much of a huge ass gap. So I'm gonna say this: every time you go to a different country, you know what they say? They don't say, "Oh, this Latin girl, German girl." No, 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 no. They don't know that shit. You got an American accent. You know what they're calling you? American. Look at that American girl. Look at that American guy. So I have to say, we need to have more pride into our flag, into being American. You feel what I'm saying? So I won't say against government, because I do feel like government is doing a lot of propaganda right now, a lot of fuck shit. So I gotta agree with you, girl. But I gotta say, if we say government sucks, that's to say we fucking suck as a people. Nah, we can't. Point fucking taken. Point, no, my brother's head is like this. Point taken. Nah, you're right. What would they do? What would they do with them if we do take them? Because what do they do with the drugs that they take? What do they do with the drugs that they take?
If you look, a lot of things are already trying to lead to martial law.
How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? Martial law, them taking away our guns.
They just got to go
Hey,
and dig
you don't have to
and get
come
all
in my
that.
house. That's my room. You want to get my gun, buddy. That's all I know.
Listen, I paid my hard-earned dollars for every last one of them bitches.
You gonna keep it?
And, you know, that's my property. You feel me? Whatever happened, you feel me? You better come take my PlayStation, nothing.
No,
You feel me?
not the
You take a sheet from me.
PlayStation. Not the
I was like,
PlayStation.
oh, I ain't on none of that shit.
Look, don't take the PlayStation. The gun. Nah, but you know what though? I'm gonna say some real shit. I think a lot of shit's going on. I'm not gonna mention some big tragic accidents. Rest in peace to a lot of people that have, passed away through this last killing. I'm not taking that away. But I'm gonna say there's a lot of propaganda going on during a time when we are facing global food shortage. I'm surveying the crowd. Who the fuck knows about what's really going on?
I was saying, that's why groceries been so high.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm looking.
Local bread was like $4.
Some places have no baby formula. Absolutely no baby formula.
That's
Listen.
crazy.
I've been really thinking about buying seeds. So you know how I'm a
Start
good.
growing your own shit.
Yeah, start growing my own shit.
Real shit. Start
Absolutely.
producing your own shit.
Wait. Seeds?
Seeds. Yeah, like corn, beans.
Oh. My bad.
What kind of seeds?
I thought you was talking about.
No, but possibly yes. Well, say it again. Yes, absolutely. I've been thinking about that. Buying some land.
I tell you what, I just took a trip to Pennsylvania, right? To go visit a college.
Community.
I've been taking my trip to Pennsylvania when I'm getting on and off those sites, and I see all those acres of land owned by just one person. Because I was born in Pennsylvania, a town with 27,000 people. You see, that can all be yours. That can all be yours. You just got to figure that shit out,
Yeah.
Property and gold are the two things with the most money. You know the difference between people who make it somewhere in life and people who don't? The people who make it are actually willing to open up and speak their thoughts. That's why we think some people in the government are fucking crazy, because they are. Everybody's a little crazy to a certain extent.
That's true. I always say that geniuses are crazy. You got to be a certain level of crazy to really, Well, and I'm gonna say that. Anybody read the book by George Orwell, 1984? Oh, okay. My whole group over there is just fucking holding me down right there. Fuck. Shout out to y'all. This is what the fuck we are becoming, a new world order, and I see it. Come on, Grizzly. Tell me you don't see it. From the pandemic.
Starting with the shot. That's.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been
First
taking
time
the
they
dog to
approached
the
our
shop.
private-
You feel me? I ain't vaccinated. I ain't fucking with that.
You ain't.
Yeah, like fuck that shit. Like you feel me? My body go find out whatever. I ain't get corona. I ducked and dodged that shit. You feel me? I'm straight. I ain't on that shit.
Did you ever get that? Did you get vaxxed?
No,
I got vaxxed.
I see.
My
I did,
How stupid
No, I remember like during the next thing you know,
yeah, my job made two.
I didn't want to do
ooh, I ain't no anti-vaxxer.
Or Baxter, like I'm not a shamer. I'm not a shamer.
I
Whether
ain't
you're
no
Baxter or not,
shamer.
yeah. Whether you're Baxter.
I just ain't got around to doing it. That's it. I just
Your body's choice.
you feel me? Like
Your
I ain't
body,
caught
your fucking
corona.
choice.
It was one time I was coughing heavy. I was like,
That's the weed, Grizzly. That was the weed. That's the weed.
and then I was good. But like outside of that, like,
He said he paused.
yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't never catch that shit. You feel me?
Nah, I caught that shit about 3 times.
That's
Strong.
crazy. What the
3
fuck was you
times.
doing? Like, you just didn't listen. You should have stayed your ass at the house. Like,
He
I
said that I didn't listen.
My grandma didn't let me go outside for shit, bro. I was like, grandma, I'm on the porch with a joint. Like, my weed man has dropped off the weed in the mailbox. Like, there's no hand. I sprayed the shit before I even touched it. Like,
I was working all over the damn place.
no,
Like,
I was at the crib.
It wasn't a good excuse.
I was at the
He was like,
crib.
no.
I was at the
I
I was
caught that
scared as
shit
fuck.
6 times. And then
I didn't even want to go
I
to
put my
grocery
kids.
shop.
I put my kids in virtual school for a whole year.
I think that shit is so stupid.
It was so stupid. It was
Virtual
stupid as
school,
fuck.
I ain't gonna lie to you, them kids gonna have a real problem.
No.
But like, bro, you see, like, you see
My
how
kids
shit
was
be there?
behind in all type of shit.
Like,
Like,
bro,
goddamn.
you mean to tell me you ain't got to beat up? And man, what? Listen, every man, and fam, you ain't know about me. Every virtual class, all right, I'm your click.
I failed my virtual classes in college because I'm just not that type of learner. That's why I never. No, I'm not.
Man, you posted, man, listen, if the class online, the answers online, nigga, you got
No.
Ooh.
I'm a teacher and I don't teach online.
Yeah, come on, man. Like, you better make that test up yourself. Oh,
How you gonna tell the teacher to make the test of himself?
Oh, man, come on, man, because I already know Grizzly gonna
I
get you
cannot
half.
learn like that. I need to be in the fucking classroom. You need to look at me in my eyes. You need to repeat to me in 3 different ways because I'm a little slow. And you need to relate.
I need to be in class so I can crack enough jokes. So when I'm at a D, and I need you to blow me over to the C.
C's get degrees. Fucking
Ooh,
C's
what?
get degrees. C's get degrees and PhDs. C's get degrees and PhDs.
Man,
You don't have to worry about your GPA after you're out of high school unless you're planning on transferring to a higher university.
oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I
That nigga,
definitely have
that's
to
a
worry
hood
about it for that
nigga.
shit.
That is a hood nigga from Wisconsin, okay? That is, you ain't gotta worry about no goddamn GPA unless
I'll
you.
tell you what, I live my life about half and half. I live up in Pennsylvania, all around Delaware, all that shit.
I like that.
Above a car dealership. Right?
Okay.
Fucking up until 7th grade. Then I moved down to Orlando from a small town, so I thought I was hot shit.
Okay.
Walking around like I was hot shit. And then you are what you think you are. So I became some hot shit. Down
Okay.
up in Orlando.
Hell
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the real shit she said. Cause I always feel like I'm that nigga.
Associate's degree from any college, like what be it, you are automatically entitled to be accepted to any university.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It
Go to
don't.
a community college for your AA, and then you're guaranteed acceptance.
Yeah, I heard that a lot. I heard it doesn't matter where you get your AA from, you can get your BA anywhere.
And save money.
And
Only
listen,
thing
I
say
jumped
about
off the
that-
porch and got into college at 28,
Y'all
okay?
gonna miss
I
out
did
on
not
shit.
get this shit up out of high school. I was tired of being ghetto and didn't understand what the fuck was going on with the world. I couldn't understand what the fuck CNN was talking about. And I said, I know I ain't stupid, but I'm important shit right now. And I got my ass into college as soon as my dad died from cancer. And he was like, Delilah, you're smart. Just, you need to believe it. And got into college and ran with that shit. And now you see me sitting here, I just look like this baby. But I run shit. Yeah, I'm saying you gotta wait.
You gotta pay 10 on the bottom.
Flow the girl, but I ain't city girl. So hey, so when you
What is your name?
Michael James Howard, sir, man.
live,
Put him there, pal.
There we go.
Put him there.
Nice to meet you, Queen.
nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Look, we moving.
I'm
Y'all
fucking with
got
you,
it.
bro. I'm
We
fucking
live
with
on
you.
YouTube.
Hey,
We live.
bro,
Make sure you
bro,
check us out.
the whole thing.
Make sure you checking us out. Yeah.
Komodo dragon, man.
Yeah, that fight was outside was crazy. No, that nigga outside was crazy. That man was crazy.
Man, who? That man beat, man, look
I
at
don't
him.
beat somebody just because.
Oh my God.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
And Like
There was a little too much masculinity there.
I mean,
like he kind of OD because he
But
like.
just like that other guy was saying, there was that energy because some people fighting across the street.
Yeah.
Before that.
We already know where we're going. We're going. And listen here. That's what I was saying. When you know you have the power to really take away life,
I'm gone.
yo, you don't want to hang around that shit. You like, listen, hey, cut the shit because I really fuck around.
I got video games to
Put
play.
your fucking name on a t-shirt. Let me go. Let me get the fuck on.
Shit,
Yeah.
you, bro.
Yeah, when you know you really could really take away some shit, you're not worried about all that shit. You're like, yo, I really gotta go.
Just think about that shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I live a lot of shit.
Period. Truly.
Like,
I lost friends. I lost so many friends that I'm like, yo, listen, number one, and then I really have a gun license and I really love my artillery. I really get the fuck on. I really get the fuck on. You know what? I'm gonna let you live tonight.
I like it. As long as you're learning, you're winning.
Yeah.
It's right.
I don't see them shits as no law. I see that shit
yeah,
as
that's
a
something
lesson.
that from myself.
Because I'm gonna be very. Now
Yeah.
every time you lost like one of them old friends, you learn how to not move with a motherfucker no more.
I'm trying
So
to
now you done gained knowledge. Knowledge
Yeah.
probably one of the most.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be that nigga, but
Yeah.
you feel me? Knowledge probably the most powerful
Yeah.
thing you can get. So like,
can
yeah,
get.
you
It's
just know
unlike-
what not to do no more.
Exactly.
You feel me? Move on.
I
About that
agree.
shit. Keep on rolling.
Keep that shit moving. You know, hey, listen, that comes with wisdom. How old are you?
I'm 30.
Oh, okay, you 30.
I just turned 30 April 10th.
Woo!
I've been waiting to say that
Happy
shit for a long
birthday.
time.
My
I'm
brother
30.
just turned 30 April 2nd, too, so what's that,
What is
Aries?
that? Happy birthday, bro.
Guys, I just turned 27 on May 12th.
Oh, happy birthday. Yeah, it's
That's my
birthday.
landlord birthday. G shit. I ain't gonna swear.
Your landlord birthday, when you
That's
gotta
what-
pay rent?
No. Hell no. That shit do it first.
Okay.
I wish I would pay her on 12.
Shimmy. Shimmy.
What?
I got 2 birthdays.
Man, see, I'm gonna be real.
Here you go.
You
Here you
already
go.
see.
Here you go.
Let me just tell you.
All my social is Crazy Boy House.
He promoting ASAP. My girl, on my social media, it's Crazy Boy House.
I gotta get out there while I'm young. I'm 19.
Look, that nigga is, he said I gotta get out there. What
I don't play ball. I'll tell you this. September 5th is my
Play
national
baseball.
football.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. You play for a school?
ASA college down here. I was super excited to get back into football, so I just went to the first and second coach.
Okay,
I got my
okay.
associate's degree this summer. Transferred up to Wilkes-Barre King's College up in Pennsylvania.
Oh, so you going back to PA?
Yeah, after 3 years of that, I'll be able to transfer to Notre Dame.
Corey.
Okay, so you trying to get in the goddamn game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody's got a show.
I see you.
I got
So that's your second birthday.
Ironhead.
Iron
There's a
Man.
man named Craig Ironhead Hayward who played running back for the Rams and for the Saints in the NFL. Well, when I tore my ACL in high school, I looked up players in the NFL who tore the ACL in high school for motivation. I seen a bunch of dudes do this, right?
Mine don't matter.
Mine doesn't matter. There we go, my friend. So when I got diagnosed with a brain tumor, I searched up players in the NFL who had brain tumors. I seen one man named Craig Ironhead Hayward. I never heard his name before, but he gave me the will keep living. So I made sure that other people knew his name. You heard? So
Oh, Craig. What's his name? Craig Hayward.
I look at that shit.
And that's who motivates you, to keep going from your brain tumor. Shout out them. Shout out Craig Hayward. Shout out Craig Hayward. Shout out Craig Hayward. Shout out. What's your name? Michael James House. Make sure that camera and you been, man, he is truly motivational. Yeah.
I was going to go into the army, but
You should have been a colonel or some shit.
What? You would to motivate them boys. You never know. Yeah.
Colonel Michael James Live.
I like it.
Man, you tripping, bro. Bro, you might want to just go ahead and get them boys right, bro.
because I was about to just go straight out there and say fuck it, because I didn't have the best grades back in high school.
Most niggas don't.
Yeah.
In real, bro, we just said it, bro. See, you make the music. Oh my gosh.
Thank you,
Oh,
Corey.
Jesus
Thank you.
Christ.
Thank you, Corey. Yeah, that thing about to be thangin'. Nope, don't drink that.
No, I know. I was about who? I used to work here. Like,
Don't drink that. Yeah. I told him the one that Fabi got. Fabi, make sure he hook the one.
And bro, if I was back there, bro, I used to lemon juice, all that shit.
Yeah, I want that one. No. He gonna make me one. I want that flavor. Make sure it's that. Okay. Calm down. I'm gonna step off. That shit. Man, let me tell you about that goddamn combo now. That shit a day. If you don't get the right one.
Oh, you'll get covered drunk.
Okay? Because
You'll get covered drunk.
I have literally been pulled over to the side of the road like, give me a moment. I cannot believe this shit got me drunk. This natural organic shit got me pissy drunk. I was over there like, because
It is an alcohol.
you know, it's non-alcoholic. Yeah, it's like kava. Yeah,
Kava.
kava. Like kava, the kratom, tomato. I say
Kratom is considered an opium.
Kratom? No.
Yo.
Misconception.
Hey. Not right now. Not right. Not. God, listen, see, I used to work here, so I know what not to say. The start of the damn debate. Not
It's just
right.
so we're not gonna debate that answer. No.
I was like, well, you see, I ain't like this. But you would have thought, oh, I got a gun.
Thank you for holding it down, because it almost got crazy right there. Thank you.
I feel like I'm back.
That's right.
Bro, can I get some color in that shit?
That's why it should be
I got you some there. You got mango in there.
Oh, I'm actually allergic
No. You are
G
lying.
shit.
Oh
G
my
shit.
God.
I'm actually lying, but I just don't like that.
Man,
But no,
don't do
G shit.
Corey like that. Don't do Corey like that. I love you, Corey. Don't do Corey like that.
I love my man.
Don't do Corey like that. I love Corey. You see, he working hard as hell. He's just going back
You
and
know how
forth.
motherfuckers be trying to make you try new shit? Like, just tell them you
Anybody got a drink in their hand? Y'all want a bula? Your bula? Corey, shall you bless us with the bula? Go and say a little prayer for us, Corey? Go ahead.
To all of the fucking people here.
Bula! I'm new to the Cabo community, so I'm still saying bula.
Oh, this is big, dog.
Yeah. I'm trying to say, now,
It's
it's
a ceremony.
hitting. No, it's hitting. Come
Y'all
on.
put that bitch on your back. I feel like Crab Bandicoot.
Yeah, this is like a raspberry honey. You gotta put the honey in it.
I
It's
got
got a
all
little
that.
taste to it. It's got a little passion for it to it.
Do you think the government's
Do I think the government? I love questions. Do it.
the government tried to ban kratom in 2016? Yeah, that was real.
They did?
Sure you guys know.
No, I don't. Come on and educate us.
Educate us on what?
Oh, hold up. Take it easy.
About 4 years ago.
4 years ago, government's gone, banned kratom, and people protested in White House. It didn't get banned, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to do it again.
You think so?
Yes, because pharmaco is the one that rules the government, and this is a healthy alternative to opioids.
absolutely right.
The pharma bill makes $3 billion a year on opioids. So if you offer an alternative to opioids, they're gonna attack you. That's how this country is run.
Do I think it
I'm
should
gonna go
be
with that.
legalized? No.
Regulated.
Yes, better regulation
Sure.
because
Better
I
regulation
had
than
an
okay.
experience recently. I got out of rehab mid-April because nobody informed me properly on the effects of kratom. And so I was mixing it with other things like weed, mushrooms, like nobody told me. And
No donation.
I had like a terrible experience, and I'm off of it completely.
Good for you.
So because you were a lack of education towards the kratom, and it was probably.
I trusted the people selling it to me.
Wait. I mean, you can do your own research, man. You can. They won't be
And
telling you.
Now, I guess what I'm more gonna, I understand your sensitivity for it, because again, I'm a sobering person from cocaine. So I've been sober from cocaine about 3-4 years now.
There you go.
So you know what I'm saying? But I will say, I can't blame nobody on that. That's subjective, because I gave myself, as an adult. So I'm gonna say on both ends, I kind of respect both points of view. Hey, listen, do your own research. You don't put shit in your body that you don't know. But at the same time, if something is marketed to be organic and healthy, and goddamn right, put it in me, because I'm now learning that you. Yeah, well, yes, true. but it can also cause a problem.
No, if you overdo it, moderation is important.
Normally.
How do we know what moderation is? If we're, you know what I'm saying?
But like I said, I trusted the people selling it to me, and actually, one of the people told it to me, I explained to her, like, I'm looking for a plant medicine alternative to Adderall because I'm neurodivergent.
Okay,
And you know what she said?
so you know what? Okay, I see what it is. It's a very great alternate for, you know, mental health, because mental health is important. Let's go back to mental health. Most important. I like that. I like that too. Yes, mind over body.
But what I'm saying is that this person.
No. Queen not going for that. Queen ain't going for that. Queen ain't going for that. That's why I say I agree with your perspective where you got to do your research. We can't blame shit on nobody but ourselves. We always at some point or another, even when you fuck up, because people, especially when you fuck up, people do play a part of our demise. But at one point or another, real growth comes from when you can self-reflect and say, okay, I see where I fucked up at that led me to this.
Accountability.
You see what choice you made.
So we all have choices. So that's why I'm like, yes, we trust it, but then again, lack of trust. But I don't take away from your experience. I don't take away from your experience because I had a I had a narcissistic ex that led me to taking cocaine and but my lack of good judgment had me fucked up. So for about 2 years, I was like, yo, you know what? Fuck niggas. No, but really,
that
money. But really, it was my own lack of judgment, and I had poor judgment that led me to hang around a guy that was in the drug industry, he was a drug dealer, and and now I notice, you sell drugs, and and it's not weed or some shit, or I can be with you. You sell narcotics.
That's crazy.
That's real drugs, narcotics. So narcotics is real drugs. Okay, to me, narc is real drugs, like pain reliever and shit like that, but shrooms, acid, weed. That's
discrimination.
Acid is not natural.
Okay, yeah, but let's just call it natural because nobody be killing people on acid.
Yeah.
Damn, I misspoke again. See, I like the education. My stupid ass.
Yeah, motherfuckers fucking people up.
My stupid ass.
Motherfuckers be eating people's faces and shit like that. Shit be wild, bro.
So I definitely, to answer your question, I do think that the government is going to begin to ban kratom because, again, like you said, the pharmaceutical company runs the government. If y'all have, you know what I learned through, I used to be a Lyft driver. Let me put this mic in between us like we're the Jackson 5. Come on, talk to me. So I learned through Uber driving that medical school is actually very dependent on the pharmaceutical company because pharmaceutical companies invest their money into medicine and they don't actually want you to be able to critically think and heal. They don't want doctors. Medical school is not where you are going to be educated on how to cure things. Medical school is
get you hooked.
Teach you how to treat it.
Is how to treat
it's
things.
A trial.
And all they're teaching you to do is how to treat things with the medicine.
Because the patient field is no longer a patient.
From the pharmaceutical companies that give the money to the medical schools to learn about that medicine. And this medicine, a lot of these medicines are actually coming from programs. Okay, yes, true, but they're actually being made from programs like Harvard that house a lot of young, intelligent people. Give them summer programs to go to in Africa and different parts of the country like Costa Rica and find these natural medicines and then turn them into drugs that they can sell that they do not give them credit for.
Yeah, but the fun part there, and I love the argument.
Thank you.
They create pills so that they can give you hook instead of saying this is the healing,
Of course. See, because one drug leads to you having to take if you take one drug for blood pressure, you're gonna have to take another one to prevent whatever clotting or whatever. Then you take another one, then you take another one, then you take another one, then you take so you become dependent on constant.
Oh shit.
You listen.
Listen. Tell me a question. Ross can't keep up. Tell me a question. Tell me a question. One more question.
Do you think anything a person has can be cured naturally?
Absolutely, yes. Why you feel like that, Ross?
Bro.
Listen, Dr. Sebi. I'm a Dr. Sebi queen over here.
My experience, I had an experience trying to do something naturally, right? And it was just like, I was just trying to right? And I read this book, and it's like, you eat a lot of meats and bone broth.
Oh, yeah, I ain't gonna
raw
lie to this.
milk, you can cure it naturally.
Yeah, those type of books, yeah.
And personally,
This is bad.
I think it helped a little bit, but it didn't fix the problem.
Let me tell you what.
Fix the problem, going to the dentist.
Let me tell you
Okay, I get what you're saying.
You
Okay.
said you had a cavity. I ain't never had a cavity. You feel me? Eat pearly rice.
But Ross, tell them why you think that
I'm gonna tell you what happened. You was chewing meat and everything, and it was filling up the cavity so it didn't hurt. It was blocking out the nerve. I dated a dentist once, so it's like that's.
Okay, but no, listen, Ross. Why do you feel like every disease can't be cured?
I go
Like someone with
if you catch it early, shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Shit like that. You feel me? Like, you like I'm just a logical person. Like, you feel me?
But
I know a lot of shit can be prevented.
yeah.
Like, that's the, you feel, I
But I
definitely
mean,
know.
I feel like there's always a little natural juju shit around.
I'm gonna be real with you. As
Talked about
much
this
as
last
we,
time. It's evolution.
like, it ain't no fountain that you found out.
It's evolution.
We
Medicine
taking
slows down
time,
the
bro.
process
We
of
gonna
evolution.
chop off this bitch one day or another.
You said medicine slows down.
The process of evolution. Things like once again, we're built on like a predator
Only
complex.
the
So,
strongest supposed to survive. And that shit ain't we survive.
so what
Let me
happens
tell you
is
about that.
medicine keeps you.
Let me tell you about that term. That's a racial term. That's based on false science. Yes, I'm gonna fucking educate you about that in a
But
second.
if you think about it genetically, it's a totally different concept. Because genetically, things like Alzheimer's, AIDS, all that would die off because it's the weaker gene. Those people wouldn't be able to survive out in the wilderness. Because we have medicine, we keep those people alive. But naturally, all those genes would naturally die off. That's what keeps people evolving. Somebody
You're
with
absolutely right.
an antigen for AIDS would be
like
born.
AIDS, that would be like a genetic type of.
Evolution is like continuous, but medicine slows it down because we're not. Certain genes aren't being killed off anymore. So they're still growing in our society. Like a lot of things would just disappear, or that's how it's supposed to happen.
Yeah, nature will take care of itself.
Yeah.
Mother Nature is way smarter than we are. You know?
Absolutely right. Oh, I love that theory. Thank you for teaching me something. And now let me teach you something. That and I know once I said racial slur, you're like, what the fuck? No, we're not saying that. No, we're not saying. No. I struggle to learn like no. But let me tell you what that's based on. That's based on false dichotomy. And that
Only the strong spots.
No. That stronger has to take care of the weaker. That's
well,
how it is.
no. That
Once
comes
again,
from
genetically, it means something totally
it
different.
genetically means
When
something
you talk about
different.
in society, that's one thing, but when you talk about genetics,
Because society has these terms of only the strongest survive,
It also goes
and
to
that comes from the Darwinism theory. You know, and Darwin theory was actually based on false dichotomy because at that time he was a sociologist studying society, and he was studying classifications amongst different races. So when he said only the strong survive, he was speaking of white Anglo-Saxons being high in society, and which was wrong because again, biologically, we thought about it. Black people, African American people being so strong, being plantation or working on the plantation, they were stronger. That's why after slavery, the union was created to secure jobs. You understand? So that's why I say, that Darwin theory, I talk about big because he wasn't. Charles Darwin was, is it Charles Darwin? Am I saying? Yeah, okay, good. Making sure I got his first name right. Yeah. No, God damn it. I love this wrong. Charles Darwin was not a racist, but the theory that he came up with, the Darwin theory, it's a racist theory. So I'm glad, and you're a teacher, so yeah. So I know he would, huh?
Oh, you a teacher? You're a cool teacher.
Yeah, get it. He was because speaking about it, he was a sociologist, so he studied this. He's studying society. You get what I'm saying? But he wasn't a racist when he made that. So that's why I say terms like that, strap up your boots to your, strap up your boots and get terms like, oh, only the strong survive. They're based on false dichotomy. But if you think about it genetically, you're absolutely correct. Because if a lot of those diseases knock people out, if we were just here, like New World Order came, and if we were, what's that shit called? The Mockingbird. What's that movie?
Hunger Games.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
No. Hunger Games.
Yeah, you're talking about any type of like dystopian future.
Any type of dystopian future, we're fucked.
Right now we're in dystopian future.
That's what I feel like.
We are in dystopia.
If we can take a path there.
Yeah.
We're still considered.
We could go there in
You're like
3 days.
You're like on the cusp of the apocalypse, but not quite.
Yeah, we're headed there.
I feel like it.
No, you are.
But I mean,
I
if you
feel
think
like-
about it, not to get biblical, but then the days was full of what? Famine, war, the horsemen. It's all around.
Yeah, definitely one.
Famine.
This is one of the horsemen.
Hunger shortage, famine, hunger shortage, war with Russia right now, pestilence with the that just passed. It's a constant thing. Conquest. What's conquest? Russia again.
Yes.
It's all the same thing.
Beautiful. You're right.
So.
You could be knocking on the door today.
Ross,
Right on.
last night, Ross.
I met you. I knew this guy was funny.
You didn't know, huh? You
I didn't know. You're cool.
Listen,
I think you're cool.
Yeah, oh, I'm
You have
just
to be
cool
mad
too.
at that.
You see how he just threw me in there? Oh my God, that's Ross Grizzly. You're so cool. Oh, Queen, you're cool too.
No, I actually wait, but I said that you're actually cooler. But then I said,
thank you.
Yeah, but then I said
Did you hear that?
everybody's cooler.
I love that. Hey, you got going.
Yeah, too hot, man.
Hot girl summer.
I really need to go, guys, but I appreciate it.
Of course, no problem. We love the conversation.
I have an electronic event going through right now.
Oh, so you're gonna EDM this thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna EDM
what club you going to?
Huh?
What club you going to?
We're here, Oasis, picnic.
Oh yeah, Oasis is vibe.
Yeah.
Drinks a little expensive though.
These guys are going to space. I might need them.
Ross said the drinks a little expensive.
Man, boy, check it.
You heard that? They said they're going the other guys go to space.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to
space.
space after it, but I'm gonna go to this one first. What do you mean?
Oh my God, did you guys give him the Instagram?
Bro, he make kimonos. I'm
You
gonna
want
get
me
on
to
video.
first one give him?
Yeah, you.
There you go. You already follow me. You follow me
Oh
already.
yeah. Well, I thought you had like a personal.
No, that's the same
That's the
one.
same
That's
one.
me.
I don't
That's
know.
me. I told
Daddy,
you.
you are
They love
cute as
Queen.
celebrity.
Look, don't gas me. I believe it. I go home believe in it for real. I believe it for real.
Do you do this every like week?
Every other Saturday.
Every other Saturday. I'll keep an eye.
And make sure you check us out if you're on camera. We're gonna see you. Make sure you check us out if you're on camera.
I know.
No, he like that. He like
The
that.
camera loves you.
I know the camera.
Stay
Look,
safe, bro.
he got his shimmy, goddamn robe on and shit. He out here with a shimmy
That boy
robe and
got a
shit.
kimono. That's a whole kimono.
And your boy got a shimmy robe. He ain't playing with y'all. Yeah, he ain't playing with y'all. He got a shimmy robe. He owns some shit. Oh,
Okay.
so what you got playing?
Oh. What I got?
What you got playing?
Oh, right now, what you mean? Just,
Like in life here, what you doing with your music?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I really broke my life down to like a real basic level. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like simple shit. 1 + 1 equals 2. You feel me?
So what you doing with music?
Constantly practicing, constantly killing shows with all my artists and everything, making sure I'm trying to develop as a DJ and shit like that. Constantly trying to learn the techniques, the tactics, the equipment and everything and shit like that. Even though I'm a DJ since I was 13, shit, can't never say that you a master, like, you feel me? I'll be the master going up there, like, you feel me? But like,
I always believe
I'm always trying to learn some new shit. Like, I'm trying to go into the EDM right now. And then Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that's where the motherfucking money at.
I ain't gonna chat.
That's where the money at. It's EDM, and it's such a beautiful genre. And that's another thing I love.
Yeah,
about
like I ain't
I
gonna
love
lie to you,
it.
when I be hearing EDM, I've been thinking about like,
Because I was raised on EDM. I'm from Miami. Like I was raised in Miami, so
Had a big techno scene.
it had a big influence, like hip hop, EDM. We called it house, like techno music. That's what we called it, techno music, or we used to call it trans music. Like it wasn't, not transgender or shit like that. But I grew up in Miami
that's
where
exactly
Power
what I thought. I
96.
was like, what?
Trans.
Like
It
what?
was called
Not
trans.
trans.
Like drugs, trans?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, I can see that. I
Yeah,
can see that.
so everybody called it that, you know what I'm saying? So growing up in Miami, I grew up as a kid listening to powerhouse vocals like I got the power. Dun, 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 dun. That was like house music, EDM type,
Can you sing that one
shit
more
like
time?
that. I've got the power. Dun, 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 dun. Remember that song? Who grew up with that type of music? And did you still listen to hip hop? Who still listens to hip hop? If you grew up in Miami, you listen to hip hop, you listen to EDM, you listen to Latin music, you know who the fuck. Yeah, you know who the fuck Carlos Santana was. It didn't matter. You knew what it was. You grew up with all type of genres of music. So hip hop, when I did David Banner's interview, hip hop is a pie. Everybody got their slice. Get your slice and get the fuck up out of here. Whatever you put to it. You know what I'm saying? So I love the fact that as a DJ, you're working on EDM. I love that because you got R&B with 12 because you know what I'm saying. You got then you got your other hip hop artists that you work with, and you get into EDM. I miss that. I miss when this shit was fun.
I'm starting to branch off into the EDM realm and everything because I just feel like that.
I want it right here. Okay, I want that thing rest. I want them to hear you.
I am horrible, Mike Gabby.
I
just be talking about something. But no, like I just feel like me mixing in with my background in like soul music because that's what I love to play. Like,
yes.
I love when somebody calls 6-year-old grandma call. Oh, you want the DJ part? Oh, yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am. I be what the old school parties you gonna eat, get drunk. You gonna be good. You old people gonna be money, but like mixing in like my backgrounds and everything, and mixing it with that EDM to all vibe, I think I can really come up with something like sweat.
I think you should.
You feel me?
I think you
If
should.
not, you feel me? I can always start trying that shit. You feel me? I'm gonna be shots you miss the ones you don't take. You feel me? So,
You know what I gotta say about that. I don't like it.
why?
Let me see.
I don't like when, and I'm not gonna let you say that you're gonna try at something. I'm gonna tell you why. There's a big difference between try and do. When you say try this, you automatically put in your head, if I should fail, I'm okay with that shit. I'm just gonna move on. No. But when you say I'm gonna do something, that means that you accepted that I'm going to do anything it takes to execute this shit and get it done. That means that shit get done. So when you say you're gonna be a DJ in EDM, you're already a DJ in EDM right now from the moment that you said it. You know why? Because you know that you're gonna execute it. Look at, well, what was another thing that you told me? I just be practicing at home. I'm getting into this work. You already there. Every day we need to think about ourselves as the history in the making. I am this historic. So when you say you're getting up in it, because you're humble, Ross. I'm just letting you play humble, but you humble as shit. Like Ross has been on tour and everything. His artists are like blue check mark. Yeah. Yeah, there's 35 people. So when you say, oh, you're gonna get into EDM, I'm like, oh shit, let me hear what this nigga's about to do next. What is he working on? What's about to pop off? Y'all gotta pay attention. He just being humble. But when you say you're gonna do EDM, I believe you're already doing it. And don't say you're trying shit. You're gonna do that shit, right?
Oh yeah, I'm not saying.
You're gonna do that shit, right?
Okay.
Do you like Star Wars?
Hey, I tried that shit one time. I was like, nah, bro,
Okay,
this
so
shit
to
ain't it.
piggyback, it's okay if you don't
I
like Star
tried
Wars.
that shit one
But
day
to
at work.
piggyback off of what she said, not. There is no
He's
try.
talking about drugs.
Yoda said.
He's crazy.
There is no try.
Yeah.
No.
Where's the
I
love?
said what I was thinking when you said something about Star Wars. I said, I guarantee you shouldn't tell me something Yoda said.
Yeah. Okay. You
I know enough that Yoda,
I thought you
Yoda the OG. No, we good.
Like, damn, that nigga.
But no, I ain't gonna lie to you. I tried to watch Star Wars on Disney Plus.
Oh, you got Disney Plus?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie
Talk
to
to you
you.
nice. That's that expensive shit.
I ain't
Talk to you
gonna count
nice.
to you, but I got that. That's
She's trying to get that lock.
that's my auntie
Yo.
Pam. She signed it my phone, and I've been watching all my Disney movies on my phone for the longest. She ain't changed the password.
Oh, shout out to Auntie that paid for the Disney Plus.
You
My
did.
sister got it for my
I ain't
kids.
asking for the big TV. I just need it on the phone.
Yeah, she got shit. My sister got that thing for my kids. No lie.
But yeah, that Star Wars shit too long, bro. Like,
I love Star Wars.
It lost me a little bit, but you know, I
Which one did you start with?
the first one.
But when you say the first one, do you mean A New Hope from the original trilogy, or are you talking about the more recent ones? Because there's many first ones.
You don't know?
Was it the older
You know?
ones
I don't know.
or the newer ones?
I'm gonna say.
I know more about Pixar movies than
Yeah, I'm gonna say I know more
I can
about
tell
Harry
you-
Potter than Star Wars.
But talk about
You mean Avada Kedavra?
whatever Baltimore be said. Talk about
All kind of
Hey,
cool right
G,
now.
random thought though, on the lighter note, if this was a Harry Potter one, I would have been a deaf eater.
You would have been a deaf
Oh, I would have been. But you see what the people, them boys at the bread.
No, let me see.
I would have
You heard it
said.
here first. He's an energy vampire.
Who?
I would have been Hagrid.
I didn't know you could choose him.
Straight
Like
up.
what?
Yep,
I thought you just had
If
to
this
choose.
was Harry
I
Potter,
would have been
I would've been
Dumbledore.
Hagrid. Oh, you would have been done.
Nah, it's way too many problems. Way too many. Nah, I'm trying to be low under the radar.
I would have been.
Whatever the cafeteria nigga was, like that's who I need to be.
No, don't be the groundskeeper. I think that was.
Nah, that nigga had a hunchback. No, I got a little.
I would be, goddamn. I wouldn't have been.
I would have been a Ravenclaw because them people ain't never had problems. Like
Yeah.
they just went to school, learned some shit, and you know.
That nigga said he would have been a Ravenclaw.
Y'all like Ravenclaw would have been straight because like Harry, I would stay clear away from that.
Yeah, he always got problems.
This man always going to like, bro. Why you just can't go to class, bro? Like that movie
I'm
would
a
have been.
Harry Hermione hybrid.
Yeah, I would have been I would have been Hagrid. I would have been smoking, finding all the fantastical beasts and shit.
Yes.
Yo,
Following the forest.
that boy had hella
All
like.
different type of spiders and shit.
I just thought of that. That nigga had hella animals.
Whoever.
Hey, he had hella
That nigga
animals.
had like
He
hella
always
animals.
was making some type of elixir. No, I would have been smoking in the back. I'd have been telling Harry and them all type of shit. And I definitely would
But
have kept the
if
strap.
Voldemort
I would have kept the
came,
strap in the back.
if Voldemort came and hollered at me, I would have heard him out.
You,
You know, I would have heard
hold
him
on,
out.
say that shit on the mic.
If Voldemort would have came and hollered at me, I would have heard him out. Like, so this Death Eater thing. Like,
Why you wouldn't? You love
black
that.
smoke, that's pretty cool. Okay, you got me sold there on transportation. Like, what? Boy, look, they all as hell. They, whoa. I was like, boy, then they dripped out like best rolls, best roll. Man, look at boy, look at. And listen, I see how it is to be on the lower end of the totem pole. Them boys was eating good. Them boys had Nimbus 3000s. Like, you tripping. Everybody. Like, only Harry had the Nimbus 2000. Oh, yeah, but I watched the movies, bro. Yeah, bro. Like, I'm just saying. You know, that's just my opinion.
I kept up with the Harry Potter shit. I ain't even gonna lie. That nigga said, wait, hold on, wait. That nigga said, them Death Eaters had them boys of
Black smoke. Nope. Gas prices. Let's think about that. Gas prices. Bitch, I'm smoking. I'm pulling up every function. Every time.
What's the sound?
Like them boy, like you see them boy, like, oh, it put a little skull in the eye. Oh, yeah, we out. I ain't gonna lie to you, like, man, I ain't try to kill Harry Potter. I'm just, you feel me? Like, then you feel me? Right when you start to see shit going south for the Death Eaters, switch sides. They gonna be like, oh y'all, oh my God, he's such a good nigga. Bitch, I'm just trying not to go to Azkaban. I'm just trying not to go to Azkaban, dog. I swear to God, I'm just trying not to go there. But that prison is rough. Right, that is a magical
And
prison.
then he gonna shoot somebody in the back.
Who, boy? I talk about like, I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. I wouldn't have no problems.
She would have corrected you so bad.
I'm sorry, but I think that's the way you bring people back to life. Adara Kabata.
Adara Kabata.
Yeah, you feel
Say
me?
one more again in the mic.
Adara Kabata.
Adara Kabata.
Maybe I'm saying it wrong because we ain't supposed to be saying that. See,
Yeah.
You
might
feel
be
me? I'm a
romantic.
real, because I'm a magical nigga. So you feel me? So like,
Hold on, what you mean?
I'm a magical nigga. So you feel me? Like, I'm just trying to let you know. You feel me? Like, don't let this gold chains and hat fool you, man.
Yeah.
You feel my owl at the crib.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I will definitely write me a letter to Dumbledore.
Big
But if I was, I don't know if I would have. Bye. Thank you so much for your input.
All right, cool.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you. I love. Yeah, that was live audience members walking up out of here because we are live, motherfucker. If I'm about to bring a lot of, make sure you stay tuned. If I was in Harry Potter, what would the teams get? Hold on. It was Ravenclaw.
I wouldn't care. All them boys.
Oh, I definitely would have been Gryffindor. Oh, we fucking shit up. Oh, we fucking shit. You would have been Slytherin. You want to be a Death Eater.
Slytherin. I'm playing with the niggas with
Yeah.
I have been
you
broke
Slytherin too?
and I have seen money. I know life is a lot easier.
He wants to be a
Yeah,
Death
you
Eater.
feel me? You go work hard and you go really excel and shit. But I'm looking for the easy way.
Okay. So let's just
And I
say
would have
that.
been Draco homeboy.
Oh, you see?
I would have been
Okay.
Draco right
So you
hand.
know what it sounds like?
Nobody would have
The
touched
The
Draco.
Slytherins are, let's just say the Slytherins are capitalists. Okay?
Yeah. If I had the choice, like, I'm gonna be okay.
And the Gryffindors are the
common folk.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on, first of all.
The common folk.
First of all.
You feel me?
Not gonna do.
Hey,
Talk about my people like that.
what I'm gonna do,
You already see.
what I'm
He
gonna
said
do,
what's
because
gonna
I'm a
go.
Death Eater,
He
is
said-
fly up out of here. I'm gone because I ain't got to deal with this. I'm gonna go to my castle, holler at the I'm a Death Eater. I ain't got to deal with this shit.
Yeah.
All this shit at Hogwarts, that Harry, like, bro, you really think that the new boys is just at the crib chilling?
So if this was government, and Hogwarts was government, what would Slytherin do? Republican or Democrat?
I was like,
Slytherin. If Hogwarts
no, I'm gonna
was
be
the
real with
government,
you. We can't never compare Harry Potter world to all.
Harry Potter. Hogwarts. No.
We got four schools. We got four
I
classes.
say Slytherin would be the capitalists.
Slytherin would have been the people that jumped that did real estate.
Yeah.
They just got bread.
Slytherin would have been the fucking capitalists. Oh no, bullshit.
They got bread. Listen,
Look,
I don't.
Cooper's arm is on his hip. He's ready for me. He's
Listen,
ready to debate.
Listen. A lot of things gonna happen, but I'm gonna tell you what ain't gonna happen. You gonna convince me that is bold motherfucking more. Come tell me, I hear you. I ain't got shit against Harry Potter, but he seen something in me. You know, you look like a good Death Eater. Now, Gryffindor never came to me and said, "Oh, you look like a great whatever snitch catcher or those shit like." But Voldemort came and seen something within me. Gave me employment, gave me a house. I don't want to bought a new owl. You feel me? Shit like that. You feel me? I got a Nimbus 3000, bro.
This Nimbus 3000 shit.
Like, bro, the Nimbus, bro, because Harry thought he was killing their ass with the Nimbus 2000. Then all the boys pulled up with the Nimbus 2. Boy, you was sick. You was sick.
What we're not gonna do, okay, is act like Gryffindor don't hold it down. No, we the people. We're the common people. We like the economy. We keep shit going.
I hear you,
Like the economy.
I hear you,
No, like
the literal 1%. That's what they're literally.
Exactly.
And as
The
soon as
1%.
soon as Slytherin would have
I
been,
think it went up to 2% now. Is that what you
as
guys
soon
do?
as Slytherin would have got to the,
Is that what your people is giving that, Cooper?
Gryffindor is royalty. That's a royalty.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I hear you,
No. Why would you? You know what I'm saying? Common, because we're the middle class. We're the ones that keep shit going.
I'm saying like royalty, like, you know, king and queen shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what did you?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
man,
So
like
so we're royal. Okay. So give them a little bit more privilege. My bad. Because I'm a Gryffindor. So Slytherin. Because I'm a Gryffindor. Slytherin.
they got snakes.
Slytherin.
They got
Cooper over there.
snakes.
Yeah. Are the capitalist. What else?
Like,
No. Oh, you're fucking Slytherin. You're a Slytherin too.
listen. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me
We're gonna say all the
be
yeah,
very
all the-
clear.
Yeah, the
Hold on.
Say what we're talking. Oh, oligarchy. The oligarchy. That's what the Slytherin.
Slytherin is authoritarian right.
Authoritarian.
Ravenclaw is authoritarian left.
Okay. Okay. So Slytherin is
I don't even
authoritarian
know
right.
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw is authoritarian left.
And I'm a Ravenclaw. All right?
You're a Ravenclaw.
And
Okay.
I hate off left, and I'm a Ravenclaw.
I was talking about being deputy. I'm like, y'all niggas talking about like real
Upper left
politics.
is libertarian left, Gryffindor is libertarian right.
Oh no. Okay. You know what? That was a good discussion. That was a really good. Even
Boy,
Cooper
you spot
agreed.
on for that.
And Cooper doesn't agree with shit. I can't. The only time Cooper ever agreed with me was when we said Big Brother's watching everything. That was the only time Cooper agreed with me. But yeah, I love it, Jose. Shout out to Jam Not in the building. Yeah. Make sure y'all check them out. Woo-woo. Make sure y'all check them out every Friday here, open mic. Make sure. Every second and fourth Friday here at Island Vibes Comedy Bar, Westwood. Open mic night. That's how we doing. Jam lock, pull up, come through. I like that. Thank you for the support. You know, that's the place that wow. Is that your Death Eater sound? Do it again. When he swoops in.
Yeah, you feel me?
When he
Now,
swoops in, Death Eater.
only thing you see is black smoke, man. That's all you see, man. I was just saying, like, that deputy shit look cool, bro. That shit look cool.
I mean, no.
You a criminal, like, with a wand? Go rob a bank, $1 go out.
Like, bitch, I'm saying that, bitch, every last one of you. But everybody else, you got to like obey by the rules. Like we live every day to obey by the rules. If I could switch it, I'll switch it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Fuck it. Why not? For like a week, y'all don't ever just want to be the millionaires, just for and fuck some shit up.
But not for a week.
Yeah, I have to say we got the
During-
pay.
During
During
the
that week, we gonna figure out how to keep this shit.
Yeah.
But
We need a week to figure out how to program. Yeah.
I feel.
Or how do you guys feel about?
Holler at Voldemort, and you feel everything straight.
But how do you think shit's going with our economy for real? Because I think we're about to face a Great Depression. I mean, bigger than the fucking Great Depression.
Right? It seems like they trying to separate that shit even more.
Yeah, there's no, really. There's a huge gap between, the working class. There's a matter of fact, there is no such thing as working class. There's a huge gap between the rich and the fucking poor, and there's no working class really in between. So that shit is scaring the shit out of me because between food shortages for real and the economy doing bad, people ain't working, we ain't getting no jobs. I'm still a little scared for the next generation. How y'all feel?
You just be wild.
Yeah,
Really?
You just be wild, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, like if we don't really like lock in on them jits now, like and really like be role models for them jits, like them jits gonna be out. So I ain't gonna lie to you, like I feel like there was a generation where somebody dropped the ball. I ain't pointing no fingers at nobody. But like we got to start being more hands-on with the youth and stuff like that, being like the more big brothers, the big homies and shit like that. And you feel me? Like I tell my homies all the time, I ain't no gangster. Hell no, I ain't doing none of that crazy shit. Why you tripping? I ain't nothing. I'm a DJ.
I got something to live for.
You feel me? You gotta drop a DJ. But like you feel me? Like the ones that do listen to me, I try to lead on the right path. You feel me? Like one of my little jits. You feel me? He was telling me,
He had a van. I said, shit, you might want to go start washing cars.
Yeah.
Feel me? That boy bought a tank, that boy washing cars now. So you feel me? Like that boy, you know, making his own bread. Yeah, he dropped out of school, but shit, he in business on right now. So
Absolutely.
you know, you feel me? You know, just because he ain't going to college and all that shit, that don't mean
Yeah,
you know,
that don't mean
you
nothing.
feel me? Everybody
No,
gonna make it
because
their way.
there's two things. Like the argument is that if you're not gonna let me see that my one again.
I'm a first generation American. My daddy drove a cab. He was college educated in this country, but that shit ain't amount to high school diploma yet. So I tell people there's two sides of things. Either you go to college or you become an entrepreneur. That means you pick up a skill. I don't give a damn if you do plumbing, you do lighting, like I said, you shovel shit, you made the shovel that picks up the shit, but do something with yourself. Because period, the world needs humans to do shit. We can't depend on machines. I don't want this world to become that damn Will Smith movie. I don't want no goddamn iRobot. I don't want no shit like that. Like, no. We need more innovators. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need more innovators. What up? Shout out to you. What up? Okay, that boy got his little name, shout out. Yeah. So I feel like, we absolutely need some folks to be, no, you gotta go. We need some folks completely invested in their nation, because that's what a nation actually, that's what college is for. That's what the little technical college is for. You want to learn how to do plumbing, be an AC man, bring that shit. Who gonna fix the AC? Not that they can that guy with a degree, but he might run the company, run the corporation. But we need the skillsmen. We need skillsmen too.
You gotta get the trade, man.
I don't know why they did that. There used to be a lot of skills and trade classes in high school, shop class. Critical thinking was a class in high school because it helped differentiate right and wrong. It's not there no more. They don't want you to fucking be able to decide or think on yourself. Yeah, see, Cooper. So I don't think you need a college degree for shit.
Hell no. I got a college degree. You don't need that motherfucker for a damn thing, dog.
You did?
Oh, I'm saying that motherfucker gave me was some good memories. It was some good memories that I family. Let me be the one to tell you. You could go get into a trade, boy. Like you do not need a college degree. Not to make it. There's too many other ways.
What I'm saying. I jumped in college, I jumped off the porch at 28 and still would have learned. It helped me become a better me. Certain words I know I know how to finesse. College is how to white collar finesse. That's it. And you learn how to, what I'm saying? Hold it down. I see what time it is. We gotta wrap up. All right, so we are wrapping up our show. Damn, the company took out and I'm ready to go. Talk. Tell them where you at, Ross.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I didn't really look.
I'm here.
Yeah. I want to tell them where you at.
Hey, we been, hey. Sit.
Tell them.
Hey,
What
you
can
got
they
a line
find
for
you?
Queen July. Hip hop and politics. You feel me? One of the realest shows out there. I don't know. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking right there. My bad. But yeah, you got that shit live in effect. Big sis, the Queen. Queen D.
Oh.
You feel me? Like, sis, appreciate you having me on. I had a blast. This shit was hilarious.
And we got people in the shit.
Yeah, we had some good topics. Hey, anytime you can go away from a conversation and you pull something from it, hey, I say that conversation was a success. I damn so did. I would definitely be back.
Hell yeah.
Might have to do a little mix show or something like that.
Yeah, let's spin some records for Queen. I'm saying,
you already know I got your shit. You already know.
And make sure y'all follow my boy Ross Grizzly at Ross Grizzly on IG. All right, you got to go on Facebook. He's also the man is so busy. He's on tour with 12 Don Jean, Isaiah. Shout out to Zombie Records. Island. Shout out to Zombie Records. Double Valora.
Shout out to the homies.
Politics. Shout out to the homies. Island Vibe, Copper Bar, Winwood. Again, Double Valora. We got Zombie Records, Hip Hop Politics Inc. Shout out to my whole team, Throw Cosby, Fabiola, my event coordinator, Felicia, Shout out to Ross Grizzly. Thank you for being on, man.
You
I
already
love the energy.
It was a pleasure.
I love it. Most episodes, you know what I'm saying? I'm leading the conversation. While I
Oh,
my
no,
ass
you
off.
know, I'm a bit.
I was goddamn like, yeah,
I'm a shy, man.
kinky. I was like, oh shit, Ross on the show. We
Ever
kinky.
since I met you, I was like, oh yeah, she right up my alley. I was
Right
like, oh
now.
yeah. You already
Goddamn,
you always
boy.
good, baby.
Look, you know what? They kicking us the fuck out, boy. My goddamn executive producer started taking off the tape like, hurry the fuck up.
Right now, man.
God damn, boy. Yeah, the nigga trying to bring it up. All right, so make sure y'all check us out. Hip Hop Politics with Queen Delilah I need to be looking here. On all platforms, Spotify, iHeart, Deezer, YouTube, Giovanni, Alexa, Google Play. I'm fucking everywhere. I'm Googleable. So fuck with me and follow me. That's it. It's a wrap.
I'm Google.
Thank you, my audience members. Thank you to my audience members. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Thank you to my audience members, man. Shout out. Thank y'all for holding us down. Thank you. Shout out to Corey. Thank you. Shout out to Thrill. Shout out again, Fabiola, Felicia, Ross Grizzly. Make sure the boys ain't towing no cars. And we out. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I would love it. Absolutely. Oh, yeah.